शुभमन, बहुत सारे मैचेज अभी आने वाले हैं, बांग्लादेश, उसके बाद ऑस्ट्रेलिया का भी चर्चा शुरू हो गई है। दिलीप ट्रॉफी में क्या आपको लगता है कि टफ कंपटीशन रहने वाला है इस सीरीज में सेलेक्ट होने के लिए? क्या एक्स्ट्रा प्रेशर रहेगा? और पर्सनली आप इसको किस तरह से देखते हैं, इस टूर्नामेंट को, WTC से पहले?
बहुत बड़ा टूर्नामेंट है सर। कोई भी टूर्नामेंट जो हम खेलते हैं, हर मैच ही बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होता है हमारे लिए। और एक दूसरे के अगेंस्ट खेल रहे हैं हम, जैसे जो हम इंडियन टीम में जो हम खेलते हैं, तो एक बहुत अच्छा कंपटीशन देखने को मिलेगा आपको।
Shubman, in this tournament as a captain, you have different challenges, especially when there are a lot of India competitors as such. So, have there been any discussions on what the approach should be in terms of selection, in terms of workload management, etc. for players?
Yeah, definitely there's been a talk among the selectors and among the players about the workload. But I think everyone has played a lot of cricket to be able to understand and realize, what they need to do out there when they are playing a match, especially, and it's more so for the bowlers, I would say. And I'm pretty sure the bowlers have had a conversation with the selectors and everyone about how they're gonna manage their workload.
So, in your last couple of shootings, you had a very wonderful series, scoring over nearly 40 runs and 200, and then came IPL captaincy to the title. So, in the last 6 months, how much have you changed as a player? How much more confident are you?
Definitely, sir. But I think in I did well in the England series, and then I captained in the IPL. And every match or every series that you play or every tournament that you play, you tend to learn a lot more about yourself, even if you are the captain or not the captain. Irrespective of that, you tend to learn a lot more uh, certain things about yourself, about your game. More so if you are a captain, then you get to know a lot more about other players, because it's important for the captain to have a connect with the players. If you want someone to give you their 100%, you should have a connect with the players. You should know their weaknesses and strengths. So in terms of that, yeah, definitely there's been some change. There's been a lot more conversations, especially when you are the captain or the vice captain, with the players, one-on-one individual conversations.
Hi, Shubman. During the England series, you had said that you had certain expectations from yourself, especially after a run of relatively low scores. So that apart, what work did you do on your game behind the scenes which helped you get those centuries against you?
Uh, I worked on my defense a little bit more, especially against the spinners, playing on turning tracks. If you are not able to have that confidence in your defense, uh, you should be able to. If you're playing on a turning track, you should be able to defend a lot more. Then you play scoring shots, and with more T20 and playing on. I wouldn't say flat tracks, but betting friendly tracks, more in the white ball. Uh, I feel it takes away a little bit of your defensive games over a period of time. So that was my focus in the England series.
Yeah.
शुभमन, विकेट के बारे में मेरा सवाल था कि विकेट आपने देखा होगा, आपको कैसे लगा विकेट? और एक सवाल मेरा ये था कि जब टीम इंडिया में आप खेल रहे हैं तो नंबर 3 पर खेल रहे हैं, तो दुलीप ट्रॉफी में आप ओपन करेंगे, क्या रहेगा?
हाँ जी, यहाँ पे ओपन कर रहा हूँ मैं। और विकेट देखने में काफ़ी अच्छा लग रहा है, थोड़ा ग्रास है विकेट के ऊपर। एंड होपफुली डे 3 डे 4 पे थोड़ा स्पिनर्स को हेल्प मिलेगा, बट इनिशियली लग रहा है कि फास्ट बॉलर्स के लिए थोड़ी हेल्प रहेगी।
शुभन, आपने जिम्बाब्वे में कैप्टेंसी करी, आईपीएल में कैप्टेंसी करते हैं, वहाँ पर कैप्टेंसी करना ज़्यादा मुश्किल है या इस तरीके के टूर्नामेंट में, क्योंकि सारे इंडियंस हैं और यंग टैलेंट भी बहुत सारा है, मुश्किल कौन सा है? और दूसरा, क्या प्लेइंग 11 डिसाइड हो चुकी है?
सब मुश्किल और आसान नहीं होता। अगर आप जिस प्लेयर्स के साथ आप खेल रहे हो, बहुत सारे कभी कभी ऐसा होता है कि आप काफ़ी प्लेयर्स के साथ खेलते आए हो, बचपन से एज ग्रुप क्रिकेट आपने काफ़ी खेला है, तो ऑब्वियसली उनके साथ खेल, क्योंकि एक पहले से कनेक्ट है, तो ज़्यादा मज़ा आता है उनके साथ खेल के। एंड कैप्टनसी में भी अगर आप इन्जॉय कर रहे हो, अपना रोल इन्जॉय कर रहे हो, और परफॉर्मेंस से लीड करना बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होता है। तो अगर ये सब चीज़ें आपकी हो रही हैं, तो आप फिर हर एक चीज़ इन्जॉय करते हो।
प्लेइंग 11 कुछ अभी डिसाइड हुआ?
नहीं, प्लेइंग 11 कर ली।
You played this format of the Duleep Trophy a few years ago, I think, 2019 or so.
in such a setting where you don't win it for your zone or for your state. So, what is the ultimate goal that you set for a team, and how do you balance between some players' personal ambitions and team this thing? How do you balance it?
So any player who has reached this level, I'm pretty sure he's very competitive in anything that he does, irrespective of his playing for his state, district, zonal, or Duleep Trophy, representing four teams that represent India. And having said that, I'm very certain that all the players are very competitive, and any match that they'll play, they'll look to dominate and win that match. Yeah.
Just to follow up on one of the earlier questions, you have a lot of fast bowlers in your particular team. So, what would be the criteria in sort of picking for a game like tomorrow? And also, is process available if he's gone through a lot of injury concerns? Is he ready for the first game?
I don't think he's ready for this match.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what would you look at in terms of them shortlisting the form?
We have some certain fast bowlers who have been with the Indian squad or have played a couple of games in the squad. So obviously they would get a bit more preference. Who have been in the squad, been with the team, or maybe have just played a couple of games.
Astu, Bapu?
How different is Gautam Gambhir from Rahul as a coach?
So every person is different from one another. Like any other two different people, they have different personalities, different way of how they view the game, different approach to the game. But the main goal doesn't change for any coach or any supporting staff that we have. The main goal is to win the game, and how you get there, the approach can be different because every player is different. Every player, their perspective is different.
Who is most aggressive between the two? Your experience.
I have only played once. We have only done one tour with Gautam Bhai. Maybe I'll answer a question, but I'll be able to answer a question better if we do a couple of more tours with Gautam Bhai.
Last one.
So, Shubman, you recently led your team quite a lot, whether in the IPL or against Zimbabwe, and you are the leadership group in Sri Lanka as well. So, how different is it for you personally being a part of the leadership group and not being part of it? Do you feel any extra pressure if you are on the captain or the vice captain?
Not really extra pressure. I mean, my role as a batsman doesn't really change. Even if I'm the captain or the vice captain, the aim is to get runs and make my team win, contribute in any way possible. But like I said, if you are the captain or the vice captain, then you should be able to understand your players a lot more rather than when you're just a player.
Last one, please.
शुभमन आपका वनडे में एवरेज बहुत अच्छा है, T20 में भी बहुत अच्छा है, टेस्ट में उस लेवल तक नहीं पहुंचा, तो आपको इस चीज का खुद को फील होता है कि शायद अभी तक मेरा टेस्ट में बेस्ट अब तक नहीं आ पाया है?
जी बिल्कुल, बेस्ट अभी तक जो मेरी एक्सपेक्टेशंस है वैसे नहीं आ पाया, बट आगे जो 10 टेस्ट मैच है हमारे एक साथ, तो होपफुली ये 10 टेस्ट मैच ख़त्म होने के बाद जो मेरी एक्सपेक्टेशन है उसको मैं उसके ऊपर खरा उतरूँगा।
सर एक छोटा सा क्वेश्चन, यूवी बाजी की बायोपिक बन रही है, यूवी बाजी आपको काफी मानते भी, उन्होंने कहा बहुत सुपर टैलेंटेड है, यूवी बाजी के साथ आपकी कुछ याद कुछ बताना चाहें बायोपिक आने वाली है?
यूवी पाजी लेजेंड है यार इंडियन क्रिकेट टीम के। आई थिंक वाइट बॉल में जो उन्होंने टीम के लिए 2 वर्ल्ड कप में जो उनकी कंट्रीब्यूशन रही है, जो 2011 और 2007 वाला वर्ल्ड कप है, मतलब बहुत बहुत कम प्लेयर ऐसे आते हैं बैटिंग में, फील्डिंग में, बॉलिंग में, जो उनकी कंट्रीब्यूशन या जो तीनों चीज़ों में कंट्रीब्यूट करते हैं टीम के लिए।
आपका मोमेंट बताइएगा कुछ। कभी एक बार देखता हूँ गाड़ी पार्क करने जाते हैं आप लोग, कहते हैं शुभमन गिल गाड़ी पार्क नहीं कर पा रहा, देखो कहाँ से घुमा के ला रहे, जो कि सीधे लाना था।
उनके साथ हंसी मजाक चलता रहता है यूवी पाजी के साथ। एक्चुअली कोविड टाइम पे हमने काफ़ी प्रैक्टिस साथ में किया था, तो काफ़ी मोमेंट्स हमने वहाँ पे शेयर किए।
Last one, Manuja.
He's not available for the first match. He's not available for selection for the first match.
Thank you, ladies and
Thank
gentlemen.
you.